Yeah, so you limited that one a little bit more. So this is what we're talking about. Go stand way over here for me for 1 second. So what we were just talking about before I turned the camera on was you get set up. One thing I'm not a huge fan of in your setup is how forward your pelvis is.
Okay.
Instead of it being more back. Okay. The reason being is if we push the pelvis back a little bit, that engages the big muscles of the legs, the glutes, the quads, the core. If you're this way, now I think that's one reason why you do this foot thing so much is because you're probably trying to engage the ground a little bit. So the reason why I don't hate it, so what you're doing is you start, you trigger, you lift, you put, and you start your swing. So you lift the heel, you push the heel. I don't hate it because where should the pressure go in your right foot in the backswing?
The front.
Should it?
Under the back.
Right. So if I put the pressure in the front, I'm gonna slide off the ball.
And that's making it cut.
It will make it cut. Yep. It'll change the pressure between your feet typically to go toe heel sooner, which makes the path more left. Right?
Yeah.
So in an ideal world, we want the pressure to go from kind of center to balls of the feet into the heel of the foot. So if your trigger is a little lift and a little press, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as that lift and press doesn't cause your shoulders and your side bend
Is that making my shoulders
flat.
move?
No, it's not yet. When you did it a lot, yes.
Okay.
So that last one that we just recorded was more just a little move and go. That's perfectly fine. Like Bryson DeChambeau does that. He's got a little trigger move that he does before he goes. A lot of long drivers do it too, right? So it's not the end of the world, okay? But I want to limit it. So let's do one where you get set up. Let's push the hips back a little bit, get a little bit more engagement with the core, and then if you want to lift and start the swing, that's fine.
Okay.
But let's make sure to maintain the tilt of our upper body this way as opposed to getting more flat.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's give that a try. Then we'll take a look at the video. Yeah, so little knee flex, stick that butt back. So imagine this, ready? So imagine a little bit like a trash can behind your hips. And you're trying, trash can's right here.
Yep.
I'm trying to knock the trash can down. And then keep the weight kind of centered in the feet. We're just turning this on, turning this on. Okay. Make sense?
Yep.
Give that a try. I don't care where it goes. Yep, there you go. Okay. See how it's not as cutting as much. Right? It's a little different contact. That one was a little chunky.
Yeah, a little
right?
fat.
That's
that
okay.
Felt way better.
All right, let's try it again.
Felt better though.
And look, in the beginning, I don't care what the contact looks like because we just changed how your body feels at address. So I'm not worried about contact. If you immediately hit it better, that's fine.
Okay.
And that's fantastic. All right, good. Good. Bring that left foot forward just a touch. There you go. Left toe out just a touch, and then knock that trash can back. Yeah, there you go. Good. Now, again, contact not perfect, but the cut's gone.
Yeah, the cut is gone.
Already. Without changing anything in your swing. Cut is gone. Perfect. Do it again. Let's try and clean up that contact a little bit. Butt back. Good. Okay. Now that when you pull a little bit and you did a little more lift with the right heel.
Yeah. So if I lift,
Just limit it a little bit. But I want you to go ahead and feel. Let me see right there. I want you to feel like you're pushing that heel into the ground from the back. Yeah. Keep a little bit of knee flex. I don't want you locking. Okay. Right? But you're gonna feel like you're kind of loading into that foot. I mean, you're doing it with that lifting of the foot, but it goes to here, not out here. Yeah. Okay. Do it again. Stick the butt back. There you go. Love it. Little left, heel, go. Good. Nice.
a little bit thin, but better contact.
But yeah, I mean, when you first showed up, you shanked one, you sculled one, you fatted in another one.
Yeah.
Now, some of that could have just been a little rust, warming up. It's hot. But let's limit that
excess motion, right?
The less motion, like if you got a huge move, like that's a Matt Wolf kind of move, right? You kind of he does that and he lifts. I'd want to limit it a little bit, but I don't mind that little pressure shift and then go, because it encourages the pressure to go into your heel. Yep. One more. Left foot forward a little bit. You're a little open. There you go. Good. Butt back. More. More. Come on. Stick that butt back. Let's exaggerate one. Yeah, there you go. Good. Hello there.
Oh,
That
great.
sounded different.
Whoa.
That's going on YouTube. Nice. Dude. Do it again.
Yo. Oh my